What's up, guys? Limix here today. I want to talk about the Jungle Book being Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, the Jungle Book was close to being a Kingdom Hearts world before with Birth by Sleep. Some of y'all probably saw the gameplay from that in my last video where I talked about Birth by Sleep worlds that could have worked. And now it's most likely going to appear in Kingdom Hearts 3. I give it like a 75% chance it's going to appear in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is pretty good. Maybe an 80% chance as well. The setting, honestly I would like this world to replace Winnie the Pooh, because I feel like Winnie the Pooh is a world that's just done, isn't necessary to come back anymore. And I feel like, since it's called the Jungle Book, why not make it in book form? Or you can make it a standalone world like the rest of the other worlds, like Pirates of the Caribbean or Nightmare Before Christmas, Olympus Coliseum, all those worlds, and make it like its own world. Maybe call it the Wild Jungle, something, because it still has that jungle theme to it. The Wild Jungle, it is wild, and all that stuff. Maybe, I don't know if you would have, and the characters mostly consist of Bagheera, Kaa, Mowgli, Baloo, and Shere Khan, and of course King Louie. How could you forget about that guy? Maybe some extra animals in there too, like little King Louie's minions, humping. Did I say humping? I mean, just bouncing around. So that would be really cool. And maybe for boss fights, you could have Kaa, the snake. He could probably do some hallucination stuff, hallucination attacks on you. Do some fast whipping attacks. Since he's a snake, he's always constricting people, stuff like that. Maybe there could be like a sequence where you're trying to save Mowgli, so you're doing all these reaction commands to fight off Kaa. And of course, you gotta have Shere Khan as the final boss in the world, or you can have. Cause that's a tiger, man. Shere Khan's a beast. See these claws. He's kind of a scary figure when he needs to be. So of course he's, wanting to eat Mowgli. So you're probably gonna have to protect Mowgli in the game, stuff like that. Or you can have, instead of Kaa, maybe you can fight like a heartless type boss in the world. Unless there's gonna be 2 visits to this world. It doesn't really need 2 visits to this world. I feel like this story could be short. So we'll see how it goes down. And of course, maybe you can have like a little mini game with King Louie, destroying his temple and whatnot. That could be fun as well. No musicals, please, to God, no musicals. They can mention the bare necessities and all that stuff, but please, no musicals. I don't want to relive The Little Mermaid and Kingdom Hearts 2. That's all I'm asking. So as for party members, I don't know. Baloo could be a party member, but at the same time, he wasn't much of a fighter, I don't think. Was he? If he is if I had to pick a party member, it'd definitely be Baloo. Not Mowgli. He's not a fighter. He's a skinny kid. He could easily get killed by Shere Khan or Bagheera or Baloo, anybody. So he can't take anyone on. Let's just say that. Oh, and the vultures. You could also add in the vulture dudes that represent the beetles and the elephants that are also in the movie. But I don't know. Those characters can, we don't really need them. We just need the main full cast here, and maybe King Louie's little monkeys is helping him out just to show that he is like the king of the monkeys or apes, whatever you want to call them, because we are close to that time of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. But maybe a Keyblade name could be the Bare Necessities. That's what I think. Something like that, something to represent maybe the themes of the Jungle Book. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this. Would you like the Jungle Book to be a replacement to Winnie the Pooh, or make it its own separate world like the rest? Other worlds are probably going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3. I really want to hear your comments about this. I can't wait to see what worlds are in Kingdom Hearts 3. And guys, like and subscribe for more content of me on Kingdom Hearts 3, other games in general. I'm DMLX. I'll see you in the future.